bring in restaurant owners, Aki and Farah Kalazakis. They own and run Meraki Greek Street Food in downtown Boise, Idaho. Thank you both so much for being with us. I just want you to give us a snapshot for people watching. You're a small family restaurant in Boise. Take us through the then and the now in terms of, I saw the notes about your restaurant, a community place, a large lobby so people can socialize, and now only takeout, right?
That's right, yeah, either takeout or delivery services through all the programs like Uber Eats, DoorDash, and things like that.
Yeah, we had to evolve very quickly, and like you said, we went from that dining, people coming in and eating with their family, to really anything digital, mobile, pickup, delivery, looking at doing family meals that they can cook at home, so we just had to adapt and adjust very quickly.
And so the reason I'm so grateful you're here is to get the real American experience, because we can put numbers on the screen, and we will now, of the impact on business, lost output by company side. This is what Wall Street looks at. This is what economists look at. This is what the Treasury Department looks at. If you have up 0 to 19 employees, you're losing $59 billion. 20 to 50 employees, $35 billion. You see 1,000 plus employees on those screens. These are the big economic numbers that the economists and the policymakers need to go through. You are there on the ground. What has this done in terms of income for you, and how many of your employees have you had to say, you need to go until we can figure this out?
Yeah, I mean, the impact was immediately devastating for us. The first 2 weeks, it was an immediate 60–70% loss in sales. So, I mean, that right there, we just barely had enough revenue coming in for the small staff that we actually had to reduce down to. We went from about 17 employees now down to 8 employees. So it was a big decrease in our staff, immediately pretty much 50%. And then all the money that we're getting in for the little business that we're now getting, it's just covering the payroll expenses.
Just covering the payroll. And we're showing some video that you sent in to us, and we're grateful for it. Your staff, I assume, all the notes say you were having a pretty good time. Now your staff part-time working. I'm assuming that they are, A, desperate for the work, for the money, but also just to see their friends and colleagues.
Yeah, definitely. Like Aki said, we had to significantly reduce, the hours, so full-timers became part-timers. But yeah, they are grateful and very happy to still be working. So that is a positive, that we do still have a staff and they are working. It's just less hours.
And in terms of government assistance for you coming through?
Yeah, we were fortunate enough to work with our local community bank, Idaho Trust Bank, on the day that they were starting to accept applications, the previous Friday. And we received funds 2 days ago on Monday. So at least it was a quick turnaround for us for 10 days as far as getting the application in and then getting funds in. So we were fortunate on that front. So now we can get those funds and use most of it for payroll, bring some more of our staff back, and find some projects for them to do. We really need to start thinking outside the box, and so we can use those hours more wisely. But then now, with that other revenue coming in, we can pay the bills that we've fallen behind on, for sure.
Great. It's great to hear from both of you, and we wish you the best of luck, and we're glad to hear the government money is getting to you. Going to take you